Well, Sunil Prabhu has been tracking the developments in Parliament and is with us now. Sunil, the opposition, how is the opposition likely to corner the government on issues beyond just the farmer issue? For example, issues such as price rise, Pegasus, perhaps even China.
Well, Vishnu, as we speak, 12 members of Parliament have been suspended and that's now going to be the new bone of contention as we've seen in the Rajya Sabha. They have been suspended for previous sessions' behavior, something that is usually never the practice, never been the precedent. Today we are witnessing history in India and in Parliament. For the first time we have seen the fastest repeal ever. And it will be passed as an act when the President gives his signature later this evening and it will be gazetted. So that's history in the making when we have seen one of the fastest repeals of a bill. And in this case, the Farm Laws Bill, the government not keen for a discussion. We are also seeing now 12 members of Parliament from the opposition being suspended for what had happened in the previous session, and they of course have been suspended for previous sessions actions, a precedent that has never happened before. But nevertheless, that motion has been carried forward, and it's in that backdrop that a stage of confrontation takes place, even though the government is keen for legislations in terms of passing the ordinances as various other bills. But the fact that they've gone ahead and tried to show that they mean business in terms of running the House, in terms of the fact that they want some decorum, is clearly an indicator that things aren't going too well on the first day of the Parliament session, which is required for the government and the opposition to meet. Having said that, the man responsible to a great extent, who was the face of that confrontation and was seen standing on the table of the House protesting against the farm laws as well as on the Pegasus issue and a host of other issues, Mr. Pratap Singh Bajwa says that this is a confrontation point. Let's listen in to what he had to tell us. Somebody who was really on the floor of the House in the last session, making that political point when you tore that book and stood on the chair, and yet you are one of those lucky people who are spared.
If something has happened in the last session, you are taking action in this session. Isn't it unfortunate? And we are basically representatives of people. If our farmers sitting on the borders for last 14 months in bitter cold and in extreme summers, more than 700 people have lost their lives. What else would the members of Parliament, what else do you expect them to do? When you are not willing to listen to reason, if some action had to be taken, it should have been taken at that very moment. Now you are taking action 4 months later. That shows your intention. Intention is clear. No debate, and give opposition opportunity to come into the well.
Well, we're going to try and bring out a couple of reactions from the MPs who have been suspended for their conduct in previous sessions. This was Priyanka Chaturvedi. Let's listen in.
All I want to say is under which rule have they gone and suspended me? Because there's no rule which says that after one session is over, the reconvening of another session, you can go ahead and suspend people. I want to understand under which rule. An accused in any serious criminal offence also gets a chance to be heard by the courts of this country. Under which rule we were not heard as to what our version of the story is. On basis of some CCTV footage, you have selectively chosen some people and suspended them. I will question this and I will challenge this and I will ask the chairman on what basis was this.
Also regarding the timing of it, because today after passing the very important repeal of the Farm Laws Bill, they have gone ahead and they have invoked
They are trying to thwart the voice of those people who can impactfully ask questions of this government. They understand that those people who understand the laws that are being passed and the laws that are coming forward, which are extremely important, whether it's the ordinance, whether it's the cryptocurrency, etc., they do not have answers. That is why they're trying and silencing those voices. All I want to say...